Captain Starlight. Welcome to the Starlight Express Room.
It makes me feel good to make a kid laugh. It makes me feel happy, I guess. I suppose it's one of the reasons why I do the job. Every time that you make a kid laugh, you know that they're not thinking about their illness. They're not thinking about their brother or their sister being sick. You're not thinking about their mum going through whatever. They're just laughing. They're just thinking and being kids.
Captain Starlight loves making cool balloons. So today, I thought it'd be really cool to make you a horse. And there we have it. One pretty cool horse. Woohoo!
Yeah, Captain Starlight is obviously a national program. You know, every few years we'll get training as well. We'll all meet up and we'll all kind of do puppetry workshops and we'll do art workshops and we'll learn all of these improv skills and just other games to kind of do. Those kind of things actually really help define who Captain Starlight is as well, and it's great, and it gives you a whole bunch of new inspiration, I suppose, to kind of to do it, and it's really inspiring to meet, you know, 100 other highly enthusiastic, incredibly energetic people all crammed in a room, and we have to just make this the most positive place we can possibly imagine. You can't help but just come home from that going, like, this is the greatest experience and greatest job in the world.
I mean, what more fun is that? It's just the most fun I've ever heard of. It's just so much fun. So great, in fact. The story of Captain Starlight. Every single day, all of the captains travel from planet Starlight, way far away. We get in our red rocket ship and we fly all the way down to Earth, land on top of the hospital, because we heard that there are some awesome, cool kids in here. Captain Starlight's rocket ship is huge, it's red, it's got a couple of portholes we can look out, which is pretty cool, so we can see all the stars and all the planets and all the meteorites as we go past, and it has a pretty cool cloaking device, just in case we need to hide it if it's, say, landed on top of the hospital. It's amazing.
Every kid who comes into the room, or every kid we meet up on the wards, they all need something different. Some of them just want to be silly, some of them need somewhere to relax, some of them just need to kind of bleh, and just talk about whatever they need to.
Look really carefully around the room.
I'm an actor out of here, and it's a great way to actually just practice my craft every day, getting better, just thinking through how to kind of use things, how to tell jokes.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Europe.
You're a poo.
Oh, don't call me a poo! Well, I'm coming to tell you some jokes. I swear, kids these days, they get cheeky. They get cheeky. Oh.
Kids are the most honest audience you'll ever have. They'll tell you when they don't like something. They'll tell you when they love something. They constantly review it, not just before or after, but during the performance as well, which is great, and I love that.
We've got plenty of cool stuff for you to have a look at today. Now, just over here is our arts and craft room. Now, I just want to make sure, I said arts and craft, not farts and craft. Just want to make that really sure, because let's just say that in the past, well, things went a little bit pear-shaped. Let's just say that.
There's challenges, for sure, but I think you kind of need that to kind of get through the day a little bit. There are sometimes difficult kids or sometimes difficult parents, but once you really kind of just put yourself in their shoes, just even for a little bit, you can't help but just think, how can I help you? How can I get you through the day?
Hey, Captain Starlight, can you play any musical instruments?
I'm glad you asked. You might know this one. It starts off with a bit of twinkle twinkle. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
You kind of get to this weird kind of a place where you don't really see kids with illnesses, and you don't really see what's wrong with a kid. You just see another kid. You don't really see that kind of stuff. You kind of just, I guess the only way to describe it is just ignorance is bliss, I suppose.
Wonder what you are.
We have families who come in here constantly thanking us for just a break, just a bit of a breather, bit of space to think, bit of a space to just watch their kids be kids, you know. And sometimes parents come down here too with their kids, and the parents will just sit there and watch a movie sometimes too. We've had parents fall asleep in here and stuff, which is fine because sometimes they need it too. We're definitely here for the parents as well, because I mean, I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it. It can become a bit of an emotional roller coaster. There are a lot of long-term patients here in the hospital, and we do get to know them fairly well. But at the end of the day, it's once the costume comes off, that's kind of it. You kind of need to be able to leave a lot of stuff in the room. To me, Captain Starlight is, I suppose, I guess a beacon of hope, I suppose. But also someone who's just fun and doesn't really take things seriously. It's an escape. Captain Starlight is, he's a superhero, and his power is to get rid of boredom. His power is to make people laugh and just ignore all of the bad things in the world. Even if that's just for a moment, even if that's just for a brief moment, that translates to something huge. It's moments like that when you realise that you've actually made a change in someone's life, that you actually kind of realise, maybe it's the closest thing you're ever going to really experience to magic or something, and it's a cool feeling. It's a cool feeling.
Well, I guess we're just going to have some awesome, cool fun. Woohoo!